Hi, welcome to your library. I'm delighted to be spending a few minutes with you, showing you how to get started on your research. Welcome to State Fair Community College, and of course the look of your online library may change here and there, but basically when you're needing academic or reputable resources, this is the place where you want to do your browsing. And you may have already received some handouts using the read research method. R is reference, E is ebook, A is articles, and D is documentation. So when you're thinking about academic research, we're looking for materials that are scholarly. You may need some peer-reviewed items. So let's get started on a short tour based on research. The library tab itself is divided into 3 columns, and within those columns we have boxes, and the boxes are called channels. So when you're thinking about starting research, a good place to start is reference, because you can get background information, terminology, and get an idea of the amount of information on your topic. So let's scroll down in the center column here, and we're going to reference online. Credo Reference is your reference tool. And so I've been thinking about something in the Civil War. So I'm going to search that. And a nice facet of using academic resources is that your citations are provided for you. And that means when you're researching, of course, you're using other people's materials in your paper. That's what research is all about. But the rules are we need to give them credit for what they have produced. And that is in the form of a citation at the end of your paper and the bibliography, and also giving them credit in the paragraph itself. So when I log in with Civil War and I get topic pages, this means my topic is huge. And then I can also look at individual reference entries. If I pick a broad topic and have a topic page, I will find articles, books, and even more content than just a reference entry. And Credo Reference has over 450 specialized dictionaries and encyclopedias. For example, researching the Civil War in the Encyclopedia of American Studies, we have a 2,800 word article with some images. In looking at the Civil War in the Underground Railroad, an encyclopedia of people, places, and operations, we have 430 words and 1 image. Let's take a look at a typical reference entry. We're going to be speed readers now. Listen, email, print, save, share, and export. And I'm going to scroll down to the end of this article because I want you to see where your citations are. And an academic resource is designed for people to be using it in research. So I'm going to scroll a little quickly here through some of these more graphic images. And what I have here is an APA citation. I can select MLA. I can print it, export it, copy and paste it into my paper. That's A-OK. And so this is what goes in the bibliography, and then in the paragraph of my paper, according to McClintock, 2010, quote, la 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 la, end quote. And if your article does not have page numbers, you'll need to note the paragraph number, right? If you choose to, you can take this same search and go into one of our other library resources here. But what I wanted to show you next is where your ebooks are located. So let's take a look at your ebooks. Center column at the top, ebooks. We're going to get a searching template. We can narrow by subject. We can look at the highlights. But we were thinking about the Civil War. And probably that's going to be too big of a topic to work with. So what I may do is focus on one aspect of the Civil War, like nursing. or maybe let's look at nurses. Okay, and I'm going to search that. Ooh, images of Civil War medicine. Woo, okay. Women in War, Historical Encyclopedia from Antiquity to Present. Clara Barton. Oh, this might be interesting. If I was wanting to look at a book, I just select the full text link. If you have a device, you may need some software to make that readable. For example, if you're using a computer at home, you'll need the freebie Adobe Digital Editions. You'll need the Blue Fire Reader if you're using a Kindle or an iPad. But an ebook also provides citations. Nice. Here's APA, and if I scroll down, I can get MLA. I can zoom in or out, and here's my table of contents. I might want to just look at, say, something like the Civil War heroine chapter, and I can select that. I might make it smaller. Sometimes ebooks will let you save some of the content and sometimes not. So we've looked at reference, and now we've gone into ebooks, and what we're looking at next is articles. Where are you going to find scholarly and reputable articles? Your databases contain grouped articles. This is the listing. Probably, I think one of the better databases for that may be something in history, but I'm going to go up here in the general information and use Academic Search Elite. I've been successful there before, and the template looks the same, doesn't it? What I might do right now is expand this search and focus on Clara Barton. Okay, and I'm going to just search that topic right now. And then I might need to narrow it down. So here I have 37 items all together. This is an HTML full text. It looks like I have numerous ones available in full text, which is great. So I don't think I'm going to need to narrow that down. If your instructor wants you to use scholarly resources, you can select scholarly and peer-reviewed here. So now I have 4 options. And I might be able to go ahead and look at, let's look at this one, Clara Barton's Civil War. Oh, this looks aged, doesn't it? How neat. And my citations are out here in a toolbar to the right. APA, MLA, this is from the historian. And are you guaranteed that a citation is 100% correct? No, but it's a lot better sometimes to tweak one than it is to create one from scratch. And finally, if you're needing help with your documentation and your writing style guides, for example, if you're working in the sciences, your instructor may say, I'd like for you to format that paper using APA style. APA style help is right here. MLA style help is right here. And this is fabulous if you're at home. It'll help you with your fonts and your margins and your citations and how to do your headers and other pieces like that. Well, thank you. It has been an absolute delight to work with you today. I hope you'll take some time and explore your library tab. It has a lot of neat resources for research and also personal research. Thank you so much.